y'all? I am your girl Candy, and to my left I have Marlo, and we are about to speak on it.
Dang, I tried to speak on it. Oh, awful. Can you do some audio too?
It's all good. It's all good. The fun of people saying it is what makes it cool.
Speak on it. Oh, damn, y'all.
Lord Jesus. I had already heard. I can turn a shade tree into a money tree. But you got the style down.
Okay, so I can fool them. You just
you got the look, you got the style. You just don't. You be the backup person.
I'm back away.
Backup singer.
Like, just look at her fashion, but mute her mic.
Okay, so Marlo, first of all, let me say I'm glad to finally have you on Speak On It.
I'm so happy to be here. You know what? Last time I was with you was what was the name of it? It was with Charles Grant. Remember? It was a lot years ago, like 8-9 years ago. You were doing a show like this.
Oh, when we did Candy Coated Nights.
Candy Coated Nights.
Charles Grant was on Candy Coated Nights, and you was here with him.
Yes, years ago.
Oh, you was doing it, and he came with you.
Yeah.
Right.
He came with me. That's when we were dating. Remember, like
that
season
was
4?
Girl, that was so long ago. That was when you first came on the show, right?
I know, and that's the last time I did like a thing with you. Isn't that crazy? We go way back,
crazy.
Candy.
That is super crazy.
Yes, I was thinking about the other day. I'm like, Candy and I go way back before even Housewives.
Yeah, and so that's kind of cool. Since you bring that up, let's kind of like talk about that. Mm-hmm. So prior to Marlo ever being a part of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, we actually already knew each other because she dated my godbrother.
Yes, I did.
So she would come to the family dinners and different stuff.
Single? Nah.
Oh my gosh. Actually, his birthday is coming up.
Oh, he's a Taurus too, you're right.
Yes.
Oh.
So, give
but
him a call.
You saying? I would come to family dinners.
Yeah, you would come to family dinners. Everybody, you was cool. Yeah. But then she came on the show and shaded the fuck out of me.
I wasn't that close with her at the time, you guys.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
No, but we do go way back. I was thinking about that yesterday. I'm like, damn, Candy and I go from me at her house eating, from dating her godbrother to... It's just funny how it's just things.
It's full circle.
Working together, trying to get a show together.
Yeah.
I know.
See, she keep bringing these things up.
No, but because somewhere I just feel in the earth, God has something for us to continue to work together.
Well, I wasn't even gonna bring that up at first. I was thinking I was gonna bring it up later on. But since you brought it up, there was a time when you were not really doing things with us for like a year.
I wasn't, yeah.
I don't know how long it was. But it was a while back. I mean, realistically, you and Nene had like a falling out.
Marlo's done nothing to Nene but be supportive and loving.
So then on the show, you really wasn't on the show that following year or something like that.
Yeah, I wasn't. And you were trying to get me work.
But the people said that...
What the people said?
The people said that there was a reality show that was being produced by Candy Burris, another friend of ours.
She was trying to get me to make the coin at the time.
So, Marlo let Todd and I know that she was interested in doing like another different show or whatever. And so we had built this show idea around you that was about fashion.
And it was called Hot Atlanta. I mean,
It's Hot Atlanta. Hot Atlanta. H-A-U-T.
So you're working on...
Everyone said hot in the book. I'm like, that's not even the right name.
Okay, Hot Atlanta.
And it actually got picked up at another network.
It
Yes.
did, at We.
Yes, and it fell through. So I'm going to ask you this question. Okay, because people always have this talk about you having a peach and not having a peach or whatever. Knowing that you had another opportunity that would have focused on you as like one of the main person, do you ever regret not doing it or not moving forward?
You know what, Candy? I don't regret it. I'm a strong person on what's meant to be will be. And even if you hurt some people down the way, you disappoint people. Because when I go to sleep at night and any big decision I make, I'm just like, God, help me make this decision. Let your will be done. Because it's always things, say for instance, tomorrow if you want to go buy another investment.
Sure.
And you want this property so bad.
And it don't come through.
Yeah, and it don't come through. And you're pissed. But God may be like, not right now. It's coming in 6 months, and I got something bigger. So with me just being a country girl from St. Pete and being raised by a Christian grandmother, I just feel what's meant to be a be. And even with the peach situation, people always say, why don't you have a peach? It's not meant to be. I'm going to get a peach when it's time for it. But meanwhile, work, have that Candy ethic, work. You don't have to tell everybody everything you're doing. And just let God just take control.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was a little pissed when that whole situation.
Man, you know how she don't play by her money.
It was our money.
I know it
It
was our
wasn't
money.
just my money. It was our money, and the situation, like, it was like the show was greenlit. Like, they had already started, finding crew and everything. So it wasn't like a maybe situation. It was a real situation. And so in my mind, and I say this to anybody. People always ask me, do I feel like you should have a peach?
Give it a peach, Jesus Christ.
I definitely always have felt like you should have a peach, because what I think people do not understand and do not know is that your personal life story, which we were talking about a little bit before we started filming, like the stuff going on with your family, your mom, you with your nephews and your other family members or whatever. It's like a whole story that people haven't even had a chance to see.
They wouldn't even
and I'm
believe
like,
it.
people have been seeing you all these years and they don't even really know that there's so much more to know about you. And so I was like really looking forward to the opportunity.
To let people see that. I know.
Yes.
I'm sorry again. I've apologized 1,000 times.
Hey,
sorry.
girl, we passed it. And like you
And we're in a
said,
good place.
I agree with what you're saying. Like, everything does happen for a reason.
It does.
And, we've both had a lot of great things that happen since then. But
Definitely.
I was upset. Anyway, moving right along. You have been the queen of fashion for quite some time.
A lot of people have been asking to see my closet. So I'm going to let you see my closet. You deserve it. Come on up.
Let the world know, like, where did this come from? Have you always been this fashionable, or do you turn it up more because you're on TV now?
You know what? That's what we were just talking about earlier, my mother. I've always been this way. It was from the Goodwill, though, and it was from Kmart. But my mother would go and get the best dresses, the best bows. We were in the projects with the white furniture with plastic on it. we were in the projects, but baby, we had to clean this house. You had to get comment and clean the tub. Y'all remember you had that ring around the collar? Y'all, some of y'all might still take baths. You gotta still take baths every now and then.
Yeah.
Candy, seriously, with fashion, that came from my mother, my biological mom. And if you're watching it, Mom, I give you props, even though you don't think I do. We were the best dressed. We was getting our butts whooped, and we might have had whelps underneath them, but baby, we had the best ponytails. Everybody was like, that's MMA kids. That's Big Red little girl. We can go to Kmart. I can go to a Goodwill, and I'm gonna still outdress you. Take me to any Goodwill, and I'm gonna come in there, and a needle and a thread and some accessories. It's something creative in you. So I feel it's embedded in me from my mom. Now, as in the labels and the designer, that came once I got a cute coin.
Gotcha.
You want to go in? Should I take you in? Come on in. You guys, this is my world. You guys know how I love my closet. This is my baby. You know what I realized since I opened the archive? When people come in there to pull and rent pieces, it's like I'm styling them. They'll come in like, what do you think of this, Marlo? And then I just get right into it.
Of course.
Like Bambi just came in and she did some things for a shoot and she had a stylist, but I went right in there and put a look together and it was on the cover of Sheen.
So let's talk about Lay Archive, because it was on the show this season.
Because I'm royalty. We're royalty. You want to serve your queen?
Well, hello.
Even though she's quote unquote a friend of the show, have y'all noticed she still get the same privileges? She showed her business and she showed, her life a little bit with her
Thank you,
nephews
Bravo.
or whatever.
That's family.
So,
I love it. Oh, this is so cute. Isn't it so cute? I love it.
Lay Archive, like, please give it to the people. Explain a little bit more about what Lay Archive is.
Okay.
So is it just for rental?
Everything's for rental. Okay. No selling. And I have some pieces for you too, darling. Here we go. So the archive is where you can come and you can rent all authentic designer pieces I've worn over the years on the show.
Marlo is opening a showroom to rent her designer clothes, and I think that this is definitely more her lane.
It's just where you can come in and ladies, you work hard, you can afford it, you have the money for it, but guess what? You don't want to spend $3,000. You got kids that want to go to college on that dress.
That's true.
But you don't mind spending $300 to rent it today for one day. So come and visit Marlo at La Archive and just still be able to wear the designer pieces like Candy and I and all the other ladies wear. This screams you.
I'm Keontae.
And Keontae has to wear this. It's not that you can't afford it, it's just, hey, I'm wearing it this one time. You may not want to see it all the years. I've seen it just hanging in my closet looking pretty. And I woke up one day and I'm like, don't sell it. Rent it to other people who want to wear these things.
That's a good idea.
Who
Now here's a question though. Is it only people that's your size that can fit that can
You
wear
know
this
what?
stuff?
Not now.
Okay.
Now we're buying all smaller sizes. I just posted shoes the other day. They're smaller, clothes, and you can do minor alterations. Usually when you're doing a shoot or a red carpet, you have a clip here. You'll go to alteration, just tell them to pull it. So we opened it with all my pieces. Every piece that I've literally picked out myself, shopped in any country I've ever been in, everything. But now I'm buying sizes 6 and 7s because I wear 42, and I want everyone to be able to shop there.
Right, so it's basically a place not just for people. So I don't want you to think that I'm not Marlo's size or you know I'm whatever. She has all different sizes, but it's designer. So if you need to look like you on the runway, then hit up Lay Archive. And do they have to have a membership? Or?
They don't have to have a membership. You just email us. I come and meet with you. I usually send you a link. Like, we're not even finished decorating now, but we're just open for business. I told Bambi, come on in. Told Ming just came. Just come on in. Just shoot us an email. I'll tell you what time. You'll get to meet me or someone on my team, Jasmine, Adrian, someone on my team that will definitely assist you and have you looking beautiful. I'm going to know a cute scarf. You know how one time I was like, Candy, you should get this. I'm so good at when I get to know you, I know what'll look good on you. So I was like, just give me a credit card. Let me charge it to you. So I want to definitely personal shop as well. It's going to be another service I offer. The boys and helped in the house, hanging up stuff with Jasmine and tying them in there, getting everything together. Anytime I have a call, like William's out there now waiting, he's coming. I'm like, hey, this is what's going to help you get to college. This is what's going to help you get a car at 16. So it's really important for me to show them I work in case they do sneak on Instagram and see all the haters saying, oh, she only dated old men. Oh, what do you do for a living? Because my nephew in there will come to my defense quick. Oh, my auntie worked. She got it.
Marlo, I just wanted to know, what exactly is your profession?
She has property. She owns investments. The owner of IKEA did not go to college. She's so good at saying that. I'm like, but you going to college, buddy. What I do for a living? Well, I knew everyone's going to always want to say, Marlo, what do you do for a living?
Yes, that's what I'm
How
saying.
do you pay all these loans? And
Right.
tonight's the night. I'm going to let them know. Andy's my sugar daddy. So it's really important for me to definitely let my nephews know, invest, work, and I always tell Mike and William, we got, the three of us, and my little sister, because I'm installing her about credit. Credit is so important. People get it, and that's something my grandmother taught me, and I'm just glad I call on to it. And invest, buy whatever you can.
So you being a mommy / auntie, how is that working out?
It's working out good, Candy, but it's a lot. Y'all didn't tell me it requires so much. And I can't believe it's been a year. So it's been a year. It's been a year. Oh my God, it's been a year. Is it time for you guys to go now? No.
No. When we first moved with her, she thought we were all innocent and babyish. But little did she know.
Right.
I mean, it's like, it's fear sometime too. And I try not to have fear. I'm at night crying like, am I giving them too much? Should I let them have lobster for dinner? Should they be able to say they want sushi?
Is that what you're crying about?
Yeah, I'm crying about just, because I just feel that it's little things like that you take for granted. When they came to me, they weren't eating like that. They was eating oodles and noodles and pizza every day, and sometimes no meals.
Okay.
They were sleeping on the mattress on the floor. So it's like, I want my own room now. I don't want this. Michael came in yesterday. He's like, Auntie, I need a lunchbox. I need to go to the grocery store, and I need to get... So it's like, to me, it's like, okay, no problem, Jasmine, go get them that. But I'm like, no, don't get them. Like, I kind of want them to have a mixture of both. I don't want you so privileged. I should have just said, boy, you better get in there and get you a plastic bag and put it in there. And Michael look at me crazy talking about a plastic bag.
Right.
So it's something where I battle and I fight with myself every day. I'm afraid. Like, I want to make sure they have I didn't have any of what I'm giving them. And I feel that's what made me strive so hard and hustle so hard. So I want to make sure they're just not comfortable. Don't get comfortable.
So, next question. How are things with you and their mom?
Oh, Lord. Now
Is that your sister?
That's my oldest sister.
Oh, okay.
My mother's firstborn. That's a deep situation.
You don't want to talk about it?
I mean, we can talk about it. I mean, I won't go so in detail, but she's just not in a good place. She's hopefully she gets there, but right now she's not there.
Is she supportive of you still helping with the boys?
If she's taking her meds at the time.
Oh.
You know, she's bipolar, schizophrenic, she has mental issues.
Oh, okay.
So, and I go back and forth with that to where it's like, I don't want to hold them back from their mom or away from their mom, so I give them phones. And I'm like, hey, if she calls, you answer. It's your mom. I'm never going to make you not love your mom or talk to your mom. But I don't want you on the phone talking to them crazy. Because I'm fighting to get them here, and they love her so much. That's
Right,
their
of course.
everything. So it's like, I just don't want you on the phone making them go backwards or making them sad.
Right.
And if they get off, and I tell them, I'm like, hey, when you hang up, mom's on the phone and she's talking and it's upsetting you, just tell her you'll call her back or the phone is about to die. But I never, like Mother's Day has come, I'm like, hey, when you guys gonna get your mom? I don't even know where she's staying. But I want to put in their head, we still got to get your mom something.
Yeah, I have a cousin who deals with that, and he's a grown man, and he still, will call me when his mom, to not take her meds and come and call
it's
him
tough, Candy. That's something we need help with, mental illness. It's bad. It's bad.
So how long have your nephews been with you now?
It's been right at, 2 years? Well, April made 2 years.
Okay.
So we're a year and a month.
And how long has it been since they've seen their mom?
When they first came with me the first year, they went until Michael's birthday in July. Last July. And I was so scared. But I'm like, okay, she's on her meds. Their other brothers are around and sisters. They all got together for his birthday. And I paid for a hotel, a suite. And was it Destin? In Destin. And I told him, I said, hey, I'm going to pay for the hotel because I wanted to know where my nephews were. I didn't put on their phones. I could track them. So I'm like, you guys, I'm going to pay for a suite. It's going to have a kitchen. And you guys just have fun. So it was my sister, their brother Ryan, Jasmine, Jade. And they had a blast, Candy.
Oh, well, that's good.
I drove halfway, me and Jamie, met with them. We ate together. It was amazing. We have pictures. I have the picture in their room. And they had a blast. That was for a week. I would call and talk on them, and I would wish it would happen this year, but it ain't gonna happen this year.
Oh. Well, I hope that things work out in the future with that, seriously.
I do too, because I really want my sister to be a part of the boys' lives, and I just feel, I want the help. I want to get out some. I need to get in the streets. I just want to get loose a little bit. But if not, like I said, it's God's plan, His story.
I really do. I thank you for taking us in under your wing and not giving up when it was tough and hard.
So now, let's get in the tea.
Refill, someone.
Okay, so Marlo, I'm a flat question. How did you feel about this season?
This season got amazing after your dungeon party. Portia going through a temporary breakup moment. They're going to enjoy Bolo from the looks of it.
Yeah.
After our trip. This season was great, I will say, though. At the end of the day, it was new to all of us. There's a pandemic going on, COVID, wearing masks. You know how hard it was sometimes talking in those masks, being uncomfortable. Somebody tests positive, then you can't come on set. You're trying to be safe. So it was a new season. It was a different season for us.
Right.
But I feel that we did damn good compared to what we were, pushing up against.
Right, and a lot of people don't understand that, but I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, we did damn good compared to that.
Let's talk a little bit about, clearly, the thing that everybody wants to know, your relationship with Portia. How it started off this season, like y'all were good friends.
Besties, weren't we?
Yeah, and then it took a left.
It took a damn U-turn. It didn't even take a U-turn. It took a spin, a flip, a roll over, and it's just done.
Why, in your mind, why do you think it went that way?
Me being a realist. It was because since the South Carolina trip. Wow. I can stand for my princess. Hi, Tina. How are you?
Right.
It was because that next morning, I knew what happened. I went to her and I wanted her as a friend. If I come to you, if you and I are homegirls and we're on the trip, and I know I done went and did something that I probably don't want the world to know or whatever, I'm like, dog, look, hold me down. I know a girl trying to be your friend, but I done fucked up last night. Shit. I'm a ride for you. It's like, bitch, you know you wrong. Why the hell you did this? Why you got on that much damn Hennessy and got loose like this?
Okay.
You done got loose like this with motherfuckers who are not even your friends. Like, you did too much.
So did you have that conversation with her?
The conversation I had with her was off camera.
Okay.
Text me, bitch, we need to talk.
Oh, so you did say that?
Oh, yeah, text her. I said, text me, we need to talk. what's going on? This is going too far. Like, just, you my girl. Holler at me off camera, so it's really right here. It's right here.
Okay.
Tell me, all right, come out your room. I don't feel like talking now. I'll talk to you when we get back to Atlanta. You ignore me, so fuck you too.
So at what point did you say that to her? And what point did you feel like
did I say what?
Like, did you say, hey, let's talk or whatever? Like,
I said that right after, I think.
Let's see. Before or after she seen you and Kenya come down the steps together?
This is my wife. Wow. I can send for my princess. Hi, P. How are you? Damn. Shit, let me think.
That is the question.
That was, I said that to her. Damn, Kenya, I don't know when I text her.
So you're not sure?
I do know when I text her. I text her then, and then she's like, I ain't even talked to my best friend. I'm like, well, damn. You usually talk to me. I'm not. First of all, this your best friend when you want her to be. I mean, it is.
Why
though.
you say that?
You know how the way that girl treated that girl when Phaedra was around.
Oh, you're talking about that.
That was
situation.
awful.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, and you just. First of all, your best friend is calling other people to see the episodes. Your best friend, fashion is not always up to par.
Oh, wait. Why you do Shamil like that?
It's not always. You know Shamil look like that girl said, work! I'm coming to America, work!
Ever since I was born, I've been trained to serve you.
Hold on. Okay.
First of all, someone should not have gotten that loose. Get loose around people that you're not close with. I just feel whatever you do what your grandma used to say, what you do in the public is public information, period.
Okay.
And it's just like, if you did do it, I wanted Portia so bad to come to the table. This is what's crazy. When we walked downstairs, the look Portia had on her face, I didn't even notice that look until after I watched the show. Wow. I thought Portia was cool. Like, bitch, you know I'm a boss. You know, no one's going to get me to follow them. I'm a damn rebel. I'm an Aquarius, sweetheart. I walk to the beat of my own drum, period. I didn't even notice that. But then when Kenya was saying that, I'm like, oh, if that was me, I'm gonna ride this bitch if you lying on me. Like, you would have went crazy if she was lying.
Oh, you're talking about
Kenya was lying at the table.
Was it you at 6 o'clock in the morning that Kenya's talking about?
But is it a party when you are hearing pants and moans and groans coming from a room at 6 o'clock?
Okay, gotcha.
But Portia face, she walked away from the table. I'm like, oh shit, this shit ain't adding up. I smell guilt. I smell a shame. I smell a not happy hitty ho.
Wait, hold on. So I'm gonna be devil's advocate here.
I'm going to be it.
So if I'm Portia, and you're my friend,
okay,
I understood why she was like, why would you ask those questions that I can't remember what you said at that dinner table, but why would you say that on camera? Like, why
because,
you helping
bitch,
them put me on blast?
Because, bitch, I text you off camera twice and you didn't acknowledge me. So now I feel some kind of way. So now since you're going to not acknowledge me and you're going to send to attack me at the damn picnic, you're going to send her to attack me at the picnic, and you're not talking to me or calling me, we good. I know what it is. I've already been warned that you weren't a true friend. I already been warned that you weren't a true friend.
By
that
who?
You use people for what you want. You like to text them. You only call them when you want to know something. But guess what?
Who warned you?
I was warned, P, that you are a user. And you only use this for your convenience. And it is what it is. I don't care what a person tells me about a person. People told me shit about Nene.
Okay.
Oh, you was her lapdog. You was her what? And I already told you.
Yeah, because people said the same thing you're saying about Shamil. People
but
said that about you.
And guess what? I will own it. I was riding for leaks. And I did because she put plenty of money in my pockets. My brother's funeral, she paid for everything for the dinner. No matter if she had her ways, she still showed me love. And maybe the way I was raised and upbringing, she cared. And just, maybe it's like a relationship that some of y'all are in. The man may not be 100% faithful, but he buying you that Birkin, he buying you that Chanel, and he make you laugh. And no matter what, Nene still just had a good heart. It was times I was hurt by, I was angry. She did things to hurt me, but she did a lot of good too.
Okay.
I can't say Portia ever fought for me to get a job or fought. No, Marlo is coming.
Okay.
Marlo is getting this. She got me thousands, not hundreds, thousands. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna respect it.
Okay.
Some shit you just respect.
Sidebar, are you and Nene still friends?
We're friends. Now, are we as close as we were? No, because guess what? I feel that with Nene being here for 10 years, her not being here, she needed time off. She just started posting pictures. I just texted her, her aunt passed. I texted her and we talked. I love her to death. I mean, but I know if they just came, I mean, if you just left today, you're gonna need some time. So I feel she's back now. You saw them pictures, right? Saw her leopard. You see the picture she posts?
No.
You don't follow her?
I don't.
Y'all ain't follow her, did you?
Girl, we fell out last year.
Ah, shit, I'm tired. Makeup. It's a new year, it's a pandemic.
Listen, to be clear, I know everybody always, you know,
But
me
she
and
posted
Nene
some
always
amazing pictures.
we always have our little stupid stuff. It ain't even worth talking about
Nothing,
because
yeah.
it's always lame and stupid and corny.
It ain't nothing serious.
Yeah, it ain't
like
that
the way
serious.
Portia trying to make this shit serious. It ain't. P, you'll be back around. I'm just gonna watch you though. Let you get too close to me though. But you a good time. God damn, Portia, I'm mad at you, bitch. You a good time. We had fun together. You little Daffy Duck Wall.
Hilarious.
I'm mad at her. I'm like, girl. I was at the reunion, wanted to go over there and shake her and say, girl, stop it.
I'm really confused on why she's saying from South Carolina.
This is my wife. Wow. I can stand for my princess. Hi, P. How are you? I'm super loyal and I'm a straight shooter. Portia just made me seem as if I wasn't a friend to her. It's weird because Portia really did make it seem like that. She got so many followers and people love her. You know how her followers go.
Yeah.
But it's like, Portia, if she would have just texted me that night in Charleston or just you was texting me all throughout the day. I was like, I'm going to get something to eat, dog. You want something to eat? First of all, Candy, let's go back. You remember Portia being in my room every day, getting her makeup done, laying in my bed? Well, Portia didn't come in my room no more. When after I came down with Kenya, I didn't see Portia no more. Shit changed. Shit changed and she became your best friend.
You said she became my best friend.
The next step, Candy, my Candy. I'm like, yeah, bitch.
Bitch? Really, bitch?
She's trying to be Candy friend because you know Candy know all the tea.
Oh my god.
But bitch, I know it too. But it was just crazy. I'm like, because I walked downstairs with Kenya. I mean, she was in my room every day getting her makeup done by La Levy. Every day, talking to me, showing me stuff. We talking. Do you got a such and such? Shamil was in my room every day. We both were trying on the different outfits we had for the dungeon. Shamil's outfit she wore was actually my outfit. It just didn't fit.
Okay.
So what did I do? I ended up wearing my swimsuit and mix up some pieces you had with it. So it's like, what happened? The energy just, after that night, I wasn't invited to no rooms. Nobody was over at my room picking up no earrings. Nobody wasn't getting styled.
I mean, obviously the whole thing was, I mean, I guess she was feeling like because Kenya was, you know, searching for information and you guys had all of a sudden became cool, maybe she felt like, you know, you weren't to be trusted.
But wait,
maybe
let me tell you this
things
though.
with Kenya.
You remember the night before? I tried to be friends with Kenya at the table. Moving forward, I will not mention her name as in any way being petty. I'm tired of it. We've been doing it for years. So it's like, Portia, I was trying to make it with this girl before she even came to make up with me.
Right.
It's a pandemic, P. I don't want to be where I'm at with Kenya.
Right.
It's too much.
Right.
Kenya and I every time got something smart to say. That's exactly what you are. Very, very petty.
In terms of being bored with Marlo, yeah, I am pretty bored with the same shenanigans.
All right.
So whatever.
That's true.
You remember that?
That
at
is
the table?
true. At the table, you did try.
That's why I'm like the fans, everybody, y'all ain't even putting this shit together. I was like, you know what? It's a new year. I got my nephews. Let's see if me and King can just get on Hey and Buy. Hey and Buy, girl. Yes, your shoes cute. Because it was like my face skin. I need fillers or some shit because I'm finding up when I'm in a room with her. Moving. That's too much. It was not that serious. King and I have been doing this shit for years.
Right.
So where in the hell have you been?
I've been here.
I've been to some of Kenya's events and I haven't seen you there.
I'm gonna need a drink on this topic for real. I'm tired. Look, I'm getting hot now. I might need to sit
something
down.
to fan, Marlo.
I'm not gonna tell you a secret Portia tour, but I'm tired.
Oh, don't cry.
You know, and I guess in a way that is interesting because you had just become cool with Kenya, but I've always been cool with Kenya. So I guess what would be the difference in you becoming cool with Kenya? Like, why would she feel like you were gonna say something at that point.
What I don't want to happen is now that you seemed cool with her, you're now reflecting it on us.
Kenya and I, we're cool, and you don't like her, you probably shouldn't be around that energy. But besides that, Portia's not gonna regulate who I'm friends with.
You don't want to say what
It's not that
happened?
I don't want to say. She is the one who has created this issue between us.
Confused by it. I'm mad because I missed the food at their house, little pilar. It's like, I was feeling like family. You know, I like that. I know. So it's like, Candy, you to come and say, Marlo, we cooking at my house today. Bitch, that's a whole nother level. It ain't no cameras.
Right, exactly.
So, bitch, I can't, but, you know, like, you fuck with me, dog. You ready to bring me in where I can see what maybe you're talking, getting an argument. You're bringing me into a personal
Private,
zone.
yeah.
Now, this is real personal now. And she did that. And I'm like, no, I ain't going. I ain't messing with them. We gonna get on the show. They gonna call. I'm like, oh my God, I've got my shoes off. I'm laying on the couch. I done dozed off. I'm at the auntie wedding. So it's like, come on, are you gonna diss me over this? You just cut me off? But that's why I'm so, when I'm around people, I don't let you get close to me.
Yeah.
Because my dad hurt me, my mom hurt me, my sister hurt me. You're not gonna hurt me, bitch. Just be mad at me with these 5-inch heels and be an extra.
Well, here's the thing that I found to be interesting. It's like, everybody is so weirded out about you and Kenya being friends and y'all getting past y'all drama. But did everybody forget that you and Portia used to be at each other's throats?
But guess what?
Her candy, bitch.
Oh, really? That's not what we're talking about.
It's your friend, though. Are you gonna
I'm
tell her
getting
that?
to know her. Thank you.
You just
I
not
don't need
getting
you to hold
that
my
camp?
feet to the fire for anything.
Bad.
And y'all pushed past it, got cool again.
Now I'm one of those people riding it with a hookah in one hand and a henny in the left.
I just like to sit on the tip.
Yes. Right to the tip.
Just squeeze, squeeze.
And release.
So to me, it was always still hope somewhere for the relationship to be mended.
I'm gonna make sure y'all stay together, Dennis.
So let's get off the Portia's thing for a second and come to you and Kenya.
I don't know, that's some bullshit, that damn stupid ass blue room. Bitch, I know this blue room is not my room. Really, Kenya?
So are you happy that y'all finally come to a place where y'all can be cool and not be able to
I'm
argue?
so excited. The place where I'm at now, it's like, hey, me looking you dead in your eyes. I apologize for anything I've ever said about you bad that has hurt you. We bumped into something, I held on to it for years, and I just can't go into another year with it. I'm fucking excited. And I need her here now to give me another word. Elated. What else? Give me another word. Can you give me another word to say? It's good energy. We stay 5 minutes from each other. If I need to borrow some sugar, she probably would just throw it out at the gates too. No kid is crazy like me. I love my Kenya, but it's just good that we're at a good place. Her and Brooklyn, right around the corner, me and Mike and William. I do feel I can call her if I need her for something. Do we talk every day? No. Are we best buddies? No, but we don't have no malice against each other. And I wouldn't change that. I'm great about that.
The thing that I always thought was crazy that you guys did have a lot of similar things that happened to you growing up and all that. It seemed like, why are they beefing so hard? It seemed like y'all would relate more than anybody else. 2 Aquariuses, you know, all of that.
Candy literally called me on the phone one day and she's like, you and Kenya have so much in common. She's like, y'all, you remember you called me? It's like, y'all have you sent her something. Sent both of us something to watch.
Yeah, it was something that I saw that I thought was inspiring.
It was really deep. She was having a little emotional moment there. I'm like, I read, I'm like, oh. But it was so deep and touching. And she was like, in the message, she was just like, this just really touched me. And I sent to you and Kenya because y'all have so many similarities. And I need to do therapy.
This question, you know, I have a text group that, you know, I would text them and then they send me questions or whatever. So, shout out to my text family. So Charles T. Gordon said, do you feel you would have repaired your relationship with Kenya if Nene was still around?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, I'm 10 years in. Is Charles?
Yes.
Charles, I'm 10 years in now. Since I got my nephews, I even got more spunk, more, spunk, more boss. I'm a boss. I got 2 black kings looking up to me. I can't let them think because Candy don't want me to be friends with such and such. Only thing I can do is be a friend to Candy and be a friend to such and such and just don't let that get into, entwine.
Gotcha.
But, absolutely, I would have. And where I'm at this point, if Nene was here and she had an issue, I would tell her, hey sis, I'm cool. What I need to do with my life, I need to mend that. Y'all don't have to be friends. Me and you good, and It is what it is. I'm just at a place now when you have children, shit changes. It changes to where you gotta speak it and you gotta walk it.
Right.
And I'm teaching them. My nephew Michael is so shy. He loves acting, but he's afraid to get into rooms. He's afraid to talk to people he don't know. And I'm like, hey, you walk in that room, you're tall, you're handsome, hold your head up, own it. Own who you are and what you are. And that's just my duty as an aunt to let them know that.
Okay. So we hit on your relationship with Portia. We hit on your relationship with Kenya. Now let's go to Shamia.
Bark like a dog.
Bark like a dog.
Hold on. Didn't you say you like Tauruses?
I know, I can't.
Shamia is a Taurus.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this.
What?
I love Shamia, and I think Shamia loves me.
Okay.
We were getting along. Shamia was over in my room 24/7 too.
Okay.
The energy is everything once we really get to know each other and know. As soon as Portia, she went around across the hall, she turned to right and went down there where it went down at. Shamia came for me at the picnic, y'all. It was,
I need you to stand up. If this ain't no damn auntie, right? That's a niece.
Oh, that's definitely fresh out of lipo wear.
the same way Portia cut off for Phaedra.
Ooh. Honey, clutch your pearls because we are gonna be on a roller coaster ride.
That's how she did me. She did. Shamia was sitting there coming for Phaedra. Portia like, I'm so emotional, Candy, right now. So emotional because I miss Portia.
Okay.
Child, please. I feel that Shamia loves me. I love the energy with Shamia. I done been to games before. Shamia gets me in, give me passes for the boys. I feel the only reason Shamia is not friends with me is because Portia is telling her not to be. And I don't know if Portia
But that's not fair because Shamia talks to Kenya and clearly.
It's different. Shamia talks to you. And her and Portia wasn't friends. But with me, I wasn't as high up as you guys, you know?
You think that's what it is?
I think that's what she feels. It's weird, Candy. Because I'm like, well, damn, Shamia ain't gonna even be cool with me either.
Marlo,
So I'm sitting here being quiet right now.
She's cool with Candy. She's cool with Kenya. Why me? So I guess she's like, well, damn, I gotta show her one person I'm not gonna be cool with.
This one, Marlo.
Yes.
Well, that was when she liked me.
I always like to give some background tea, you know, what they did not get a chance to see. So, since we're talking about you and Shamia, I know that Shamia says that her main reason for falling out with you is because you basically said that she had fucked all these people. You said she fucked all of Africa or something like that. That's what she said.
Okay.
So, I mean, I was there actually when the argument happened. So, just to give y'all background information, the night that we were in New Orleans after the dinner, wasn't it after the dinner?
It was after the dinner.
Dress each other and stop running around this flower.
Yeah, we went back to the hotel and some of us went to a room to talk. All of us were supposed to go, everybody didn't come. So it was Marlo, me, Shamia, Cynthia, and...
Who was the other person? Was it Kenya?
Kenya wasn't in there, no. It was one other person.
It wasn't Toya. Was it Toya?
It wasn't Toya.
Was it Drew?
Was it Drew?
I don't know, but I know it was me, you, Shamia, and Cynthia, for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
So you and Shamia started to have words.
Okay, I remember that.
So, okay, do you want to tell them or you want me to tell them?
You tell
how
me
it
I
got
get
started?
in. Okay, you started.
Okay, so y'all started having words, and I think she said, you said something about her husband. How did the subject of her husband
You know
come
what
up?
happened? No, this is what happened, Candy. I'm going to take you back there. And I'm drinking. Candy, don't drink. She getting old, y'all. Her memory going short. So, Candy, you remember we were talking. And I said, Shamil, what's the problem? It's not like I fucked your man.
Oh, you did say that.
That's what I said. And what
Right.
she said, you remember?
She said, oh, you can never fuck my man. He would never want you. He would never fuck you. Or
No,
something
he'll
like that.
never. You can never fuck my man. He'll never want you. I said, girl, if he fucked you, he'll want me. That's exactly what I said. So if it was that bad, I apologize to her at the reunion, but that's verbatim what I said, y'all. I said, Shamila, I don't understand. What is our issue? It's not like I fucked your man. I did something to your family. Oh, my husband, I never fuck you. Girl, you done fucked half of Africa. Are you for real?
No, you did say you can have him if you wanted to.
No, but I'm telling her.
And that
if
was
he
when
done
it
fuck
started
you-
going left.
No, I said if he didn't fuck you, I definitely know I can fuck him.
All right. You started saying something about some text messages or something.
I said, and be quiet before I pull out the receipts. From the text messages from Barcelona, but I sent you and Portia already.
Okay.
That part.
So, with that being said,
on that one. See, Candy, stop.
I was just like, I just remembered I was sitting there thinking like, oh shit, this just went left.
The thing that I didn't like though, Candy, she tried to make it seem like I said I would fuck her husband or I wanted to. I was using it as an example, you guys. Like, hey, I didn't do anything to hurt your child, your family. I haven't messed with your husband. And then, I don't know if it was me being raised in foster care or just the way her response was when I said that about her. He'll never like, bitch, you're scum, you're dirty. No, you're not gonna make me feel like I'm scum. My father already made me feel like I wasn't worthy. You're not gonna make me feel like you're better than me. No, he's a man, and if he slept with you, he would sleep with me. It is what it is. Now, since he's married to you, he may not, but he damn sure would have before he was married to you, for sure. I promise you that.
Okay.
And like Kenya said, my statement does not change. When I said she fucked half of Africa, she got livid. I don't think you got that mad when I said about your husband. It was about the Africa. Ain't nothing wrong with Africa. I love African men, baby.
Okay.
But it was just because, hey, you just cut me off. I do not do good with rejection. Not from friends or someone who says they love me or they're supposed to love me. Note to self. I do not. Not when you're supposed to love me and care about me, and I let you in.
But yeah, she was still upset leaving from that point on about that particular conversation.
I remember she said, I'm married. You would not disrespect me. She was so upset. I'm like, girl, if the shoe fit, wear it.
Oh my gosh. So here's the question. Have y'all been able to talk since then?
No, because her and Portia are still cool.
You think that's the only reason why y'all are being able to?
Because, I mean, why not? Listen, Shamir and I were cool. All of this is because I said it wasn't me. It started with wasn't me. You remember I posted a little video, wasn't me?
Oh, right.
You can see me on the camera. Wasn't me. What was it, the all-niece party at Shamir's? I don't know if you saw all of it. When I walked in there, it was like I was being attacked.
Really?
And Drew came in, but they said, see, Drew was the new Shamir then.
Lickety split. Oh!
Drew was like,
Kenya, she's a bridesmaid in Cynthia's wedding, and the whole thing that's going around, I mean, everything posted online is a bit crazy.
If I have a friend and her alliance is coming at her, why would you get on the bandwagon when it wasn't me? First of all, it wasn't a bandwagon. I'm in the car driving and it came on. I really did do it. It was just coincidental. It is what it is. Portia's not gonna regulate who I'm friends with. It was like they were coming to attack me with that, but then when Toya walked in, Toya came in like, so did you fuck Bolo?
But as her friend, she felt you should not be asking those questions on camera.
As her friend, I text you, bitch, we need to talk. You're just getting a little too beside yourself. I've always had money. You had it when you were married and then you lost it. And now you're building your wealth. But I've always had it. They call me Money Low.
I had already heard.
I can turn a shade tree into a money tree.